Now, so far, the consensus of iOS 26 has been very interesting. Now, with iOS 26, this is that latest and greatest from Apple. This is their, I guess their answer to all the criticism that iOS 18 was getting. And it's already been out for a couple of weeks now, which is kind of surprising to me. And since then, since a couple of weeks ago, or I guess almost 2 weeks, we have not seen another update for iOS 26. We've only really gotten beta 1. I know there was another supplemental beta update that came out just for the iPhone 15 and 16, but for all iPhones, there has not been a beta 2 yet. I'm expecting beta 2 to come out this week, so sometime in the next few days. I'm assuming iOS 26 beta 2 should be coming out, but really the biggest problem that a lot of people are having within iOS 26 is mostly because of the UI, specifically with the liquid glass, portion. People really don't like that see-through option. I do think they're probably going to end up changing that very soon. But I also think that with some of the improvements that Apple's made inside of iOS 26, because there definitely have been several different improvements, I do think at the same time, Apple needs to go through and they really need to start selling out some of these really big features that they ended up changing inside of iOS 26. Things like estimated charge time, things like the newer improved CarPlay, really doubling down on CarPlay and highlighting the differences there. Things like that I think are really cool, useful things that they really didn't spend too much time on. They spent a lot of time on the UI change, but if they have to walk back a lot of that UI change, well, that's going to look very lame, and a lot of people are going to be like, well, what you even change inside of iOS 26? But they do have a lot of things they can talk about. So I would recommend telling Apple, if anybody's watching, to just go through, highlight those changes before going forward. Now, another really important thing to keep in mind here too, is that right now the consensus is not a lot of people like it. If we have to keep waiting multiple weeks for Apple to go through and fix these problems, people are not going to like it, right? People are going to be upset about it. The best thing Apple can do is to give us regular beta updates, maybe even on a weekly basis. Drop a new beta every single week, right? Let us go ahead and kind of get these things fixed. And I think that'd be the best thing to do. If you remember with a lot of these like custom ROMs on the Android side, CyanogenMod especially, they would have this thing called like nightly builds, right? They would basically just be like updates that they would have every night after they were done coding things. They would just put it up into a nightly beta. They were not recommended for full like actual use, but neither are these developer betas. And I think Apple should be doing something like that. With iOS 18, they barely gave us any updates with it. I'm hoping iOS 26, they don't follow the same suit. So I'd love to hear your thoughts about this. Let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.